with more Pokemon than a Pokemon game. How can something have more Pokemon than a Pokemon game? It's a Pokemon game. How many times can you use the word Pokemon before it gets overused? Anyways, here it is TylerAlman, and we're back with some more Let's Play Platinum. The last part, we got through some route, I think 204 or something, and we headed up to Floroma Town. So we're going to continue on. And I actually don't remember what to do, so I'm going to do this all blind. Yay for blind things! And I move the camera. Yay, let's move that back. Let's see, you're talking about flowers. I think someone gives you something. Maybe it's her. No, she talks about the Grace-a-Deer flowers. If you bring a shaman over, you can she'll give you the Grace-a-Deer, and you can turn him into a Skyform shaman. Which is annoying, because I think I actually deleted my save file with my shaman in it, which is lame. But it was a terrible nature anyway, so I don't feel too bad about it. But maybe I should have kept it. Berries, you can go. You can pick berries from food. So they're basically saying that the mechanics of berries, like potions, they do heal your Pokemon, but you can equip them to your Pokemon and they'll actually use them, because Pokemon apparently don't know how to use medicinal items, but they know how to munch on a berry when you stick it to their ass. So there's that to do. You can plant berries back, but I don't do that because that's what pussies do, and I just take all the berries and raid them all of their natural supplies and do not put them back. This girl will give you a spray duck, which helps you grow your berries, and I don't care about berries in the least bit. I thought it was a lame gimmick, and I liked it better when it was just take the berries. And she trades you... What does she trade you? I don't even know what I'm buying here. That's very nice. I'm just going to ignore her and just pretend like she didn't exist. So, yeah, I think she gives you, yes, the Chesto Berry, which is nice, and I think she gives you some more berries. No, just one. Chesto Berry heals sleep. And, yeah, there's so many berries of different things. Lum does any status. There's a berry for each kind of different status. And there's one for 10 HP, and there's one for a quarter of your health, which is Citrus Berry. These grunts are not going to let us go up here, because they're jerks. Decent assignment. But grass Pokemon creep me out. I like grass Pokemon. What are you, Misty? Pokemon, they're so scary. Whatever. So, heading over here on Route 205 with some pretty awesome new music. Cause like I said, the route themes in this game are superb. It's just that the battle themes just are really lackluster. So, pick up some berries here with their annoying jingle music, which I also hate. I'm going to go over the new Pokemon you can find here real quick. These Pokemon in 206 you can't get just quite yet, but first up we have Shellos. Shellos is an alright defensive water type. It has great HP, okay defensive stats, and decent special attack to hit pretty nicely with that Surf, so it's an okay water type if you're looking for one. It does have an immunity to electric, water, ground when it's fully evolved, which is really nice, but in exchange for that is X4 weak to grass, so keep that in mind. Another water type we have here is Weasel. Weasel is the more of the offensive of the two. It's very frail, but has amazing attack, great special attack, and amazing, even better speed. So if you're looking for an offensive water type, Weasel's your guy. It's very good, awesome speed, learns some okay moves by level up. You're still gonna have to invest some TMs into it, but it's still a good Pokemon. And this person is gonna stop you. Hey trainer, wanna help my papa? Who calls their dad Papa? So she's saying her dad was kidnapped in the Valley of Windworks, so we have to go save him, and these guys won't let us traverse up here, so you actually can't catch anything in this route yet, so I probably shouldn't have done the bio there, but whatever. But you can catch things in here, the Valley of Windworks, and the Pokemon you can catch here are... By the way, all the Pokemon I mentioned previously can be found in this route as well, but right here we have Pachirisu. Pachirisu is the generic Pikachu ripoff of this generation. It doesn't evolve, and it has okay stats, I guess. It's pretty fast, but it's really just terrible. It doesn't evolve. It's just that generic crappy electric type that you don't really want. So I guess if you're a fan of Pachirisu, it's an okay choice, but really it's not recommended Pokemon at all. Very nice. And here's a potion you can pick up, which is, yeah. So here's a honey tree. I'll explain the mechanics of honey trees when we get to it, just because we don't have access to use them yet, so I'll explain that later. Is there an item in here? I think there is. Is there? No, there's not. Bye-bye. See? Is that a good Weasel impression? Is that a good Weasel impression? Back when I was a kid, I can do like a kick-ass Togepi impression. It was like dead ringer for Togepi. Like, it's not even funny how good it was. And then after I got like older, my ball dropped. It just went away slowly. I can't do Togepi anymore. I used to do a sick-ass Togepi. Those are the days. Anyways, here's the ground we gotta battle, and if we beat him, somehow he's just gonna, even if we defeat his Glameow, somehow that's gonna compel him to let us go through somehow. I don't know. Pokemon logic. And I forgot to heal before I saved. Well, before I started the part. Whatever. Yay, hypnosis missed. Lovely. Let's just Razor Leaf should kill. And thank you for not being a sleep whore. I should put some chest berries on these things. Razor Leaf. kill, die. Don't hypnosis me, please. Thank you for just growling, which won't matter because you are already going to die. Razor Leaf. Dead. And down goes the Glammeow. 97 experience. And he gives me some money. And he's gonna give me the key. No, he runs in to warn them that there's an intruder, even though he could have just... Why do I even bother? So it's actually locked from the inside, so that activates the event. That would allow us to go to those jerks at the beginning of Floor on the Town. I think there's a TM here too. I can't remember who gives it to, but someone gives you a TM. I think it's TM 70 for pluck. I don't know why I know that. Maybe it's this girl. Cut ahead to me finding pluck. There we go. She gives you pluck. TM 88, which contains pluck. Pluck is a flying move, 60 base power. It's the same power as Aerial Ace. Doesn't have that added effect of not missing, but you do take the opponent's berry and use it, so you can tell this whole gimmick of this entire place is berry usage, which is weird, I guess. So these guys have somehow ran away from this area and are now up here being funny. Kind of with a sweet honey. Well, duh, honey's always sweet. We attract Pokemon in great numbers. That's the gimmick of the honey, which I didn't use again because it wasn't that great of a gimmick, to be honest. There's better gimmicks. And so we have to battle 2 grunts. Lovely. And maybe Magikarp can finally get to level 15 already. This guy's gonna have a Stunky poison type. You're probably not gonna have anything that's... Oh crap, I'm really weak on... Magikarp's really getting weak now. You're probably gonna have anything that's good against poison types now, which is the entire gimmick. I keep saying the word gimmick a lot, but it's the whole gimmick of the evil team from Pokemon. We're gonna have to throw a bunch of poison types on them because that makes them evil somehow. So... yeah, it's not the best matchup for Stunky. I mean, Pangea here, but I will have to deal with it. So, Razor Leaf should be a 3-hit KO, hopefully. Maybe if I get a crit, but I'm probably not, because it's me. No crit, and that's, that may be a 4-hit KO, unfortunately. And with all those screeching and, with all that screeching, I could, like, die. But then again, I have a shitload of defense, so that's gonna be a 3-hit KO, for sure. And... you missed. If a bunch of those critted, he could have killed me. But the focus energy and the thing probably killed me. Down it goes. Come on, Magikarp level. No. Pangea level? No. And I defeat another grunt. Lovely. So lame. I say lame. That's my thing. So I'm gonna battle him, even though we're in diagonal. I don't. Oh, whatever. So here he goes. He has 2 Pokemon, so he's obviously hopefully better, but he has a Zubat, which is just friggin' fantastic, because that thing X4 resists my Tortwig stab. Starting with a grass type is annoying. Don't move the camera. And astonish. And let's curse up. Why not? Curse is a move that if it's used on a ghost type, you take half your health and it does a quarter damage each turn to the opponent. But if you're not a ghost type, it does that. It decreases your speed and increases your attack and defense by 1 stage. It's a great move if you're not a ghost type, and it's a crappy move if you're a ghost type, so think of that what you will. And that should do nothing because I'm at +1 now, so let's just tackle away now. Should do, hopefully it's okay now. And before flinch. Oh wow, didn't flinch. Ah. It's not fun calling hacks when they don't happen, and that's still not a 1-hit KO. Wait. So Leech Life's gonna do a whopping 2 unless it crits, and then it'll do like 8. 2, yay! So you get 1 hit point back. We're gonna live. Not. Down goes the Zubat. Yay, Speedy Bees that I don't need. But Magikarp gets Speedy Bees, which is nice. And we have a Zubat, which I'm just gonna stay in because I don't want to lose my +1s. So let's just tackle. Maybe I'll get a crit. Ah, good Supersonic missed. God, I hate confusion in this game. I guess I can explain what confusion is. I'm not used to explaining things, but it's basically you have a 50% chance of hitting yourself with a typeless 40 base power move, and it goes away when you switch out. So there, I explained something. I hate explaining things. And down goes grunt number 2. I'll give you some of my honey, and my Pangea is evolving. Amazing. So my continent's growing into a bigger continent. Tortwig actually evolves the latest of the 3 starters, level 18. So, now we got a Grottle. Congratulations! Your Pangea evolved into Grotto. Yay. Bigger continent. And you're gonna run away like a pussy. And you're going to give me the key. Thank you, because I need to beat up some galactic grunt noobs. And you're going to give me 10 honey. 10 honey? 10 honeys? Well, he gives me 10 honeys. I think it's only one in the original game, because it's really hard to get honey in the original game, which made the gimmick even more terrible. I think you get something in this house. I forget. Nope, they're just informing me about the honey gimmick. So the honey gimmick works like basically, I hate saying that word too. Go to one of these yellow trees. You can slap some honey on it. What the heck? Oh, it's already slapped with honey. Oh, yeah, you basically do that, slap it with honey, and I think 12 to 24 hours later, the tree will be shaking. Come to the tree, and you will find a Pokemon waiting for you. There's a lot of good rare Pokemon you can find by doing this. I'm going to go over those at a later time. I'll go over those next part, just because I kind of want to get this wind work thing knocked out, so I'll cover that later. I'll slap some money now. I may catch some. If I catch something good, I'll probably use it, because there's a lot of good things you can catch here. Just do some honey, and use the key. Chunk. And in we go, and there's that same pansy again. What the heck? How'd you do that? The door was locked. It's not even your freaking whatever. I think there's pretty cool music in here too. Again, this game is the master of the overworld music. Is that the same guy? Is that the same guy? Because he just went over there to stand here, wait for him. I don't even know. By the way, they all have terrible haircuts. Not as bad as Team Plasma's outfits though. Those outfits are terrible. And I forgot to heal again. I don't care, cause I have my giant turtle continent thingy-ma-bobber. Leech life is super effective, but only 20 base power and stab, so it doesn't do nothing. So hooray. Quick, Claw's gonna activate. Hit the Zubat. It is a solid 2-hit KO. Astonish does nothing. Okay, let's not doing that now. And Tackle's gonna take out the Zubat. Yay. Stop being useful. Stop. When is Magikarp gonna get to level 15 already? Coming up to a boss fight, and I just kind of want it to be useful. Ugh, whatever. Obviously, I'm gonna go heal. God, I keep running into that. BRB. Did I seriously just say BRB out loud? What the hell was that? So we're back, and we're gonna fight some more galactic grunts. I'm gonna skip this one. Oh, right here, Pangea guess got poison, so I guess I'll explain that too. Lovely. Normal poison, you take 1/8 of your health per turn at the end of each turn, and you'll take 1 HP of damage every 4 steps you take, which is just friggin' fantastic, which is like the best mechanic ever. Hint, I'm being sarcastic, it's the worst mechanic ever, because it's just retarded. If you get poisoned around the game without an antidote, you can just walk and then die and get wiped out. Which is why they took it away from Black and White. And actually you can't, they changed it in Platinum, so after you hit 1 HP, you don't die. And they took it out completely from Black and White, so that was nice, fun. So, let's use something to heal something with, like, I don't have anything to heal with. Lovely. So, I guess I'll be right back once more. Then that shaking thing is the poison getting rid of my Pangea. Also, we're going to mention about toxic poison. Toxic poison is as a result of using toxic or getting poisoned by a poison fang. That's 1/16 of your health, and then it increases by 1/16 every turn until you eventually die from slow or healing poison. There's a boss battle over there, so I guess heal and go to the Pokemon Center anyways. So, should I save? I don't feel like I need to save, but should I let Magikarp lead? I'm gonna let Magikarp lead just because it's Magikarp, I guess. Alright, let's do this. What's up, red-haired girl? Good for you. Joke, because there's only 3 commanders in the other game. Ah, there's also a planet named Mars. Any relation? Alright. Here's our first battle against Mars, the galactic commander, red-haired girl with the weird dressed. Well, they're all weirdly dressed. I can't really distinguish them by calling them weirdly dressed. So, her Zubat is level 15. And I don't know the moveset because I don't really care. But you got a little remix of it right now for the galactic theme. Again, very nice music. Oh, that was a crit. That's lame. Let's curse up. Priority curse for the win. Oh crap, there's toxic right there. So I guess it was kind of useful I talked about toxic poison. As previously stated, it'll just keep racking up damage until you die. And since I don't have any antidotes, it'll kill me. Please, for God's sake, don't use toxic. Thank you. And you're gonna flinch me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Don't flinch me again. Thank you for just leech sniping, which won't do anything. And here's a Purr Ugly, which is just the evolved form of Galamiel, just a fat, really fast cat that's fat and fat. It's also fat, if I didn't mention that. So, just gonna Razor Leaf that, it should die, hopefully. That has Fake Out, which is a priority move that will always go first, and will always flinch. But only use it on your first turn, so, yeah. Scratch does nothing, Fake Out does nothing, Razor Leaf does lots, cause +1. Maybe kill one hit, hopefully. There's a Citrus Berry, which heals 1/4 of your max HP, which is annoying. It was Orange Berry, actually, which heals 10 HP. Sorry. So, Feint Attack. So I guess that's why they introduced the berry mechanic. I don't even know. So, Feint Attack also does nothing, and Razor Leaf is going to completely erase the ugly cat. Clement looks so much better. God. That thing looks so ugly. It doesn't kill. Lame. In before mixed with Razor Leaf. Okay, good. And down goes Brugly. You suck. How are you even get to be commander? I don't know. But you're the most pathetic commander ever. 666. Mark of the Beast. That's amazing. 19. Nice. Red Magikarp didn't get a piece of that. Piece of that. And lots and 1,000 monies. And there is Charon here. Because he's not made after a planet. He's named after a moon planet. He's named after the... He's not even named after a planet's moon. He's named after a dwarf planet's moon. That's how low he is. Poor Charon. He's actually Pluto in the Japanese version, which still means he's below because Pluto's a dwarf planet. Yes. Shut up. That's your daughter, really? I see that sprite all over Sinnoh, dude. I think you have a lot of children. They couldn't even give her an original sprite. Even the guy doesn't even have an original sprite. What am I talking about? And from here on out, the Pokemon they're referring to is Drifloon. Drifloon is the ghost flying type, which is a weird combination on Game Freak's part. Drifloon has a crap ton of HP, which means it's going to be very annoying to heal it with potions and such. It learns okay moves by level up, and its ability on Burden could be pretty useful in game, but you have to burn it item to use it, and Aftermath is also pretty useful. It has great special, I guess, okay attack, same amount of attack as special attack, and not really good to anything else. I mean, that HP is not really complemented by its defenses, so even though it has a lot of HP, it's still going to be taking a lot of damage. It's an alright ghost type. I mean, it's the first one you can get, so if you're looking for a ghost type early on in the game, and if it's conveniently a Friday, I guess Drifloon's your man. You'll only catch this thing on Fridays if you're looking for one, so yeah, just head here at any time during Friday, and you'll see a Drifloon there, so catch it if you want. Yeah, so yeah, you catch that Pokemon here at those times. I forget the times, but I probably said it in the bios already. And we have our lovely pal Looker, not Stalker, but it's Looker. Where is the Looker theme? I am mad now. Where's Looker theme? I want a Looker theme. He's talking about how he's looking for Team Galactic and how they're bad people and how he's owning them, but I don't hear any Looker theme, so I'm very pissed off. Guess I gotta wait for him to come out. It would be funny if he did. I don't even know why they make him take that long. I guess they're trying to pretend like he's doing stuff, but whatever. Off to Nerd City he goes, and so will we in the next part. So, next time on Let's Play Platinum, we will head north to Route 205 and traverse through here. And I'm going to put some honey on this tree before I leave, because pro. So, some honey. And yeah, next time Platinum, I'm going to be doing that, headed off to Inert Forest, which will eventually lead us to Inert City. So, see you guys then. This has actually been a pretty long part. Holy crap.